Welcome, Crystal Souls, to this new pick a card. Today, I invite you to pick between these three piles. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. So you can take your time and meditate on them. When you are ready, you can find the timestamps directly on the video or down below. So today, I am deciding to do this soft spoken-like reading. This way, it's going to be a moment for you to relax, for you to unplug and to find comfort. Perhaps, get a hot tea, something that comforts you, a very hot cover on top of you, a blanket that feels reassuring, and we'll see what comes for you. If you do love these type of videos with more relaxation, possibly ASMR, I do have an ASMR channel called Marion ASMR, so I invite you to join me there because this is where I am transitioning, as you might know. Now, if you do want to get a reading with me, I also invite you to take a look at the description. You also can find my divination books that I create with messages and guidance. So I have 3 of them that are very different. So I invite you to have a look if you are interested and feel guided towards it. So are you ready? Let's begin. So let's go pile number 1 and see what is the message for you. What is the guidance? So we have the 2 of arrows and the judgment card. I really sense for you that there is something happening. You might have options or be presented options in the near future because the 2 of arrows is really highlighting this possibility and you're being guided in 2 different directions. Now, this judgment card is actually telling you and asking you, are you ready to make a choice? And with this choice you will make, you will have to ask yourself, what resonates with the future I want to be experiencing? What is something that I have been looking for in a person? So the person who is coming towards you, or should I say, the people coming towards you, are going to highlight what you want, but also what you do not find valuable for you, what you do not really find satisfaction into love-wise. So you can see a lot of ties, cords appearing on these 2 cards. For me, in this perspective, I do believe that these ties you have with people are teachers, and they're helping you to make the right judgment for your growth and for your self-development. I'm seeing S, so this could be the self-development like I talked about. Or this could be soul bonds and connections. And if you take a look at these ties, you can see the infinity sign appearing in both of them. So I do believe these 2 people that are coming in your life are actually divinely guided. And they're serving you to, like I said, level up and grow as a person. So self-development might be a priority for you right now, and the people you attract in your life are going to highlight what you want, who you want to become, how you want to be loved, and what resonates with this idea of what love is. So this is where we're at. We'll see what the cards have to say and announce for you. So we have these 2 love cards. It's very cozy, like I can sense a lot of complicity, a deep connection, and entertaining a connection that feels right, that feels very healing. So this time with you is precious, and on this other one, until I'm with you, I'm having fun. You might sense that, like this sense of gratitude, this sense of satisfaction when around somebody. And this is not just them feeling this way around you. This is you feeling the sense of home and gratitude around them. They're very helpful too. You can see they're both cleaning together. And this could be a happy time, a fun time together too. Maybe that's also highlighting that you want someone who is tidy, you want someone who feels like a team, like a best friend, helping you and having fun with even the little things, like not just, having fun, going on dates, going outside, doing activities, not just that, but also just, the routine or simple things will be fun because you two are together. And as for this one, I'm sensing again like valuing the time together, possibly reading books or watching a movie, like doing something that brings the two of you together in an environment, in a vibe, or yes, like something quite magical and perhaps even artistic. So, like I said, this could be a book, this could be music, this could be a concert, this could be, for example, going to a restaurant where there is some music or where you guys can dance and bond and connect this way. Like, I see that as like something you do value and something that is meaningful for you, that's precious. So, let's see the other couple cards. Ooh, okay. So we have the Boss and Forbidden Love. Perhaps this will feel like it, and especially with this situation. Like this feels forbidden for you, perhaps even just to be attracted by two different people. And again, like you have to make a choice in the end. But at the same time, I feel like these people being presented to you were the right thing, because now you can sharpen your vision when it comes to what you want to experience, the type of person you want to date, what feels right for you. So even though it feels forbidden to be in this situation or this dynamic, know that you will find a way to connect with one of them. So do not hold back. Get to know them and see which one is more fitting for you, which one will feel precious and like home, and a person who is going to be here for you to support you and to be present when you need them the most. And as for the Boss, so this could be what they do, this could be their position, they could be a CEO, a boss, maybe someone that is managing a lot of people. Or this could just be someone who is very dominant in a relationship, someone who is in their masculine. So if you do love people that tend to be more, driven and who takes the lead in the relationship, this is the vibe we're getting with this one especially. Or someone who is like an entrepreneur. And same thing for doing activities or planning dates. Like they might surprise you with them and not ask you, well, what do you want to do? Like, no, they understand what you like, they will study what you like, and they will pay attention to details. But at the same time, they are not always asking you. And in that aspect, I see maturity. Maturity because they can be the one who makes a choice. They can be the one who surprises you. And they can be a person who is showing up as, driven and also grounded in a way, because they know how to please you. They know how to make you happy. So let's see these other cards. So these will be traits about them. So here we have sensuality and spouse material. So that's why, not to pressure you or anything, but this judgment, this choice you will make is gonna be very important, because when you do choose, you might be leading towards marriage with the one. So that's why take your time, get to know them, and see if you will even marry this person. And ask yourself, with all honesty, like when you meet them, do you see a future with them? Do you see yourself marrying them, living with them? Do you see that sense of seduction, sparking between the two of you, this effortless sensuality about them? Are you attracted physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally? And if so, then this might be what you envision for the future. This is the right direction. This person is the right match. And the two of you feel like it. Like you feel like this is the best person. This is the best option. So for spouse material, perhaps even ask yourself, what are traits or qualities or things that I have been looking forward to find in a person? Maybe traits and qualities you find in yourself that are meant to be reciprocated or even celebrated and protected. That's what I can feel like. You want to be around someone who is safe to grow with, who is happy to be with you, who finds value in being with you and sharing even the most mundane activities with you. And that's when you will know, that's the person I can marry. That's the person I can feel happy with for eternity. So that's why these traits are showing for you to make the right judgment. But I do believe this judgment is also going to be divinely guided. For example, you might see a name everywhere. You might see a place connected to a certain person. You might actually receive a lot of hints like these because I do believe your guides are showing you the map of love, and they're telling you, that's the option. That's the one. You need to select this person. This is possibly, they know your future spouse. So that's why taking your time and experiencing relationships is gonna be actually the way you'll find the one for you. So let me see some physical traits about them. Okay, so we have fit. This could be something you like too, or by the way, they could be about you if not about them. So fit, maybe active and sporty, with hazel eyes, medium hair, and fair skin. So like I said, could be about you or about them. And these traits could be significant. They can even help you to understand, okay, which one is actually best for you. If they have, medium length hair, hazel eyes, and of course, like the way they look on all the cards can be significant as well. Like for example, this man has quite of a medium length hair. See? Well, here it's more short and dark. So these type of things can be talking to you directly and showing you these hints for a reason. So let me continue with the other techniques. So I'll be starting first with the letters and words. So with this technique, we can see perhaps a name appearing, a place, maybe a sign, a zodiac sign. So far we have air energy. So this could be winter season or an air sign. I see rat, and I heard rate as well. So maybe rating, ratio. We have sing, so they could be blessed with a beautiful voice, or you guys can love to sing together. Hat. And the rat could be related to, their Asian zodiac sign. I think it's Chinese. Hit. I think about music for this one. Perhaps you listen to the same music or appreciate the same one. Why? As for this one, we have Aries and Virgo for the signs. And of course, if not the signs, they could be related to the season. I see ray as well. So this could be this solar energy, like the ray of the sun, or enjoying to actually sunbath together. This could be something you guys do. Joy, yes, we can see that. Joy. Thai food could be, or they could be from Thailand, or you can be traveling to these places too. So Asia could be a place. What else do we have here? AI, I see AI. Tia in Portuguese means hunt. So I'm not sure, but perhaps your hunt might have a clear perspective of maybe who the person that's right. for you. So let us continue. Perhaps you can see something I'm not catching, so keep on investigating. Let's see now some stickers. Ooh. I mean, we had sensuality, and I can see there is indeed some spice and seduction here. I also did a reading last week where actually we go through your first sensual time. So if you haven't watched this one, perhaps, I mean, if you're interested in these type of readings, it's still very soft, don't worry. But you know, it's funny because we saw Thai food, we talked about Asia, and here we can see sushi. So I do believe there is some attraction towards perhaps this origin or food or anything related to Asia. This could be fashion, this could be technology, any influence. But like I said, expect a lot of seduction. Taking pictures could be something you guys will enjoy to do. This could be a hobby as well. I'm seeing a person who is in awe. Maybe that's about your reaction too. Like when you see the person, are you in awe? Do you have sparks in the eyes? And do they actually look at you this way? Again, we have music and I miss you. So this is what they might tell you a lot, especially after spending some time with you. Or after dates, they might tell you, oh, I miss you a lot, or I wish we could stay longer together. Like you can feel that, you know, desire to just be in your presence and company, and just the fact that it is difficult to split ways. So let's see now with my book of love answers, like I said, available down below in the description. And also if you do want to get a reading with me, everything is linked down below. So let's see a message. I mean, that is just confirming what we said. That choice will actually lead towards this. Let's go on separate ways, indeed. And I feel like even the sense of choice will highlight really what you do not want, what you do not value, and to now go with certainty towards what you want actually. Sorry, I had to take a package, so I invite you to subscribe if you're new here, and you can leave a comment if this one resonated with you. I always love to actually read you guys and to see how it resonates. So thank you so much for taking the time. Like this video as well, and see you next time. Bye bye. Let's go pile number 2 and see what awaits you. So first of all, we have the 8 of branches and the 5 of branches. So lots of fiery energy for this reading so far. So this could be a fire sign. This could be just the energy between the two of you, this fiery passion that animates the two of you as well. So what I see for you is that there is possibly a tie with someone or something that can lead towards this specific person. This could be work related. This could be someone in your school. This could be someone you have a tie with because you do the same hobby, or perhaps you talk about the same things all the time, so you created a bond with them as friends. But I do believe a lot of you guys, you have this person around you. And if I'm being true to you, there's possibly something happening right now, or that will be very, very soon, because the 8 of branches is about speed, momentum, and like the next manifestation for you. So if you are talking to somebody, you have a link with them, a connection with them, and possibly you've met them before, or you are around them all the time, and you feel that pull and attraction, then this card is telling you, get ready, because you two are meant to be right now, and there's possibly a movement, maybe an action that will be taken in order for the two of you to be together. So for the numbers, we have number 5 and number 8. So number 5 is about change, so that amplifies this energy of a need of change, and a change, like I said, that is manifesting fast. Number 8 represents actually this connection with the divine. It connects to the infinity sign, right? So I'm seeing you being blessed and provided with the right person next. And this is why I feel like spirits are asking you to take a look at your connections and to see, okay, which one like I don't want, but I feel like there's some that complements you, connections that feel right for you. And with this, like even this feeling within, like, oh, this person I like a lot, this person feels right, this person I feel safe around. When you feel this way, like that's when to make a move, or that's when to expect them, because it might sense that you're interested, to make a move towards you. So I see that. I feel like the bottle floating here, it's kind of like the especially in old romantic movies, you could see, the bottle to the bottle to the sea that is sent with a message for a future lover, for example. Like I feel like this could be that. Maybe your soul or their souls are trying to get each other's attention because it's meant to happen. Like this love message is meant to be transmitted. It's meant to be seen or to be heard or to be read. So that's how I perceive this. Maybe sending messages, but hints, because there is some interest. So let's see the other cards. I mean, shared mornings together. With you. I feel like it's again connected, sharing. Like I do believe the majority of you know each other. Like you clearly know each other. So sharing these mornings together is, I feel like, something you guys will want. Or maybe something you do, but non-romantically at the moment. So pay attention to that. Like who is around, maybe who is texting you in the morning, who is showing you like around you, like when you wake up, or like when you go to work, when you go to maybe somewhere. I don't know, but I feel like it's possibly some hint as well, like morning hint, because you might meet them or see them every morning. If not every morning, very often. We have a clock as well. So the clock could be, for example, you see 5-5 on the clock a lot, which is announcing creation and change. And 8-8, as you may know, is related to soulmates or twin flames or people that are in your destiny. So this could be talking about this, or an intense, infinite, attraction. You're my first love. So I'm not sure if you are like starting to date, or you never dated before, or perhaps you never felt love with your past people, like with your past partners. And or this is how they feel, if not you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are looking for something quite romantic. If you look at the man, he's very, very shy. Very, very shy, hiding this flower. She's a florist, right? So she loves flowers. And he knows, like, this is the best gift or the best thing I can do for her. And in my perspective, there could be someone who is looking at you, studying you from the distance, because they want to share the best with you. Like they want to spoil you. And of course they want things to feel like it's magical in a way. Like how does this person know? Like I love these type of things. And I feel like they will read you like a book. And it will be quite easy for them to actually satisfy you and to please you and to make you happy. But they'll be shy about it. Like they might be scared around you. They might just, talk to you, but without looking at you right in the eyes, because it is too intimidating. Like I can sense that timid boy, even if that's a man that might come your way, but it's like, oh yeah, I have to be cautious with what I do, what I say, how I act, because I want to impress this person. Like that's how I sense it. Because for them, you might be their first real love. It doesn't have to be the first relationship, but I do sense like it's something quite valuable for me that I have never found before. And I'm certain that you maybe experienced that to an extent. You know, when you meet people and they're very different, or they act in a way that feels like pure love, or that feels right, that feels healing. Like it feels like, oh, maybe that's my first love actually. So let's see the other cards. Okay, well, as you can see, I feel like yes, you do want to share mornings, but for eternity, because you choose direction. And maybe that's why, maybe some of you have been kept single for a long time, or you feel like it's difficult for you to connect with others, or you do feel like disconnected in a way with how like society is presenting love, or like how things might work or not work for people when it comes to love, and you have a clear vision of the romance you want to entertain and the marriage you want to get to experience. Is it curable doctor? So this could be like a role play kind of scene. Maybe that's the spice between the two of you. Or this could be actually what they do, or what you do, or maybe what you guys study about. Perhaps health is gonna be very important for the two of you too. Like you might want to be around somebody who is healthy, taking care about their body, their soul, their mind, and like when around you, like they might feel very emotionally connected to you, very empathic. Like they have this healing presence. So if not in this field, this could be about the energy that they bring. Or like I said, expect maybe some role play-ish time for the two of you when it comes to this intimacy you guys will entertain. And I feel like marriage is indeed what the two of you are looking for. Like you want to find your life person. You want to like be able to build long term. Like you don't want to waste time dating for nothing, or dating for a few like weeks or months and then things just crumble down. No, you do want something that is strong and steady. That's also why I do sense, I'm timid, I'm cautious, because I want things to last. I want things to be steady enough for us to rely on each other, not just something that is flirty and passionate and then collapses and burns itself, just like the passion that was offered right away. So you might actually be more attracted or make the decision to only invest with people that do show you, I am here for a long run with you. I do want to invest with you, and I'm not here to play. I am not here to consume you. I'm here to celebrate you, and this will feel very different. Let's see now some traits about them. So these are more personality traits. So emotionally strong and rich. This connects to what we saw too. I mean, we saw someone who is healed, someone who is mature, someone who is, available. And I feel like this will be also what you feel emotionally. You can feel someone who is grounded, who is acceptant, who is detached, someone who actually brings you that sense of comfort, because they're not emotionally wounded, and that means they do not respond in negative ways or in a personal way to anything that you say. Like they don't project themselves. They understand it is your personal story, that's your personal feelings, that's your personal emotions and reactions, and I honor that. And they might feel even grateful that you feel comfortable to open up. So emotionally strong, meaning they can support you, they can respect you, and they will feel safe to share everything with. For rich, maybe that's a quality you look for. Richness doesn't have to be a billionaire, okay? This could be someone who is rich with love. This could be someone who is rich with attention, rich with romance, rich with knowledge. And it's all about what you do want to find, So this will feel very personal. Like, what richness do you want to find? What values do you want to find? What is something that makes sense to you and that you've been searching for, like a treasure in somebody else? that is the richness you will get in this marriage. Of course, if you do want to get married, it is not an obligation, okay? This can just be partnership and commitment. But I do see that this richness you'll find in them, and that's all that you've been looking for. And that is something that for you makes a lot of sense. And that's, I believe, what connects the two of you. The richness maybe of certain knowledge, the richness of excitement, the same desires in life, like what you do value at the core. All this will be the richness you guys share together. For example, if your richness in love is to, have these times together, even if you're very busy at work, having that time you share together, having these conversations, maybe cuddling at night in bed, like that's your richness. This is what you look for. So what you want available and rich, you'll find. But also you have to notice, like, do I see that possible in them? I'm certain that this will be a yes, but just so you know, you do have to introspect as well. So let's see some physical traits. So we have brown hair, kawaii Asian fashion, blonde and light blue eyes. And of course, the way they look on the cards can be significant. This could be the style, the vibe. This could be these traits that we saw. For example, this one holding the camera. Here we have a musician. So this could be also related to what they love to do, maybe a passion that they have. So photography, content creation, they could be, for example, into content creation. They could be taking pictures for events, maybe marriages. Maybe this is how it connects, actually. They can be playing music or just enjoying to play for you. These could be the hints. And for Asia, so this could be, for example, a place you guys can visit in the future. This could be their origin, could be your origins. Fashion can also be something you guys will appreciate from Asia. So that may talk to you this way. So let me continue with the other techniques. So we have letters and words. Danielle is what I thought about when I saw the letters. Yeah, I mean it's Danielle, Daniela, any name like this. I see Annie, so this could be anniversary. And we had the marriage card, so this can talk to you this way. Celebrating these anniversaries together. I see nice. Nice. I was about to say I can see date and we are just missing the letter A, and this was actually there. So yeah, I guess it's connected. Maybe a nice date will tell you this could be the one. So make your judgment out of the experience too. Actually, the dates you guys will have with anybody that enters your life will always highlight what type of person you'll be living with. Like, is this fun for you? Is this like something? And it's funny because this one made me think about fun, but this is sun, and sun, it's like a solar positive energy, right? So maybe these days they have to be nice and like a sun, like something that feels warm, that is exciting, that makes you even want to go more outside with them. So letter A, crazy, play, live, or live. Maybe that's about living together. And when we have Aquarius for this one, so like I said, we have fire sign, Aquarius. There could be seasons, so this relates to spring. And we have Aquarius here. What else do we have here? Tick. Maybe tic tac. I feel like it's I mean, that's how we write it in French. Oh, we have this. I don't like that. Or maybe it's like, oh, I'm dying to see you. Like, I can't wait to see you. But tic tac is like TikTok for you guys in French. So I feel like it's like the time passing. We had the clock as well. So perhaps it's related to this divine timing. I heard Damien. I'm not sure if that's a name for you guys, perhaps, but that's a French name. Nate, or like Nathan, Nathaniel. I think about cinema. Yeah, look at this. It's funny because it's like I hear it and then I can see like that's there on the letters, which is quite magical. So cinema or the theater. Dinner or dining together. We have tea or eat. So these could be different dates, activities you guys will do. Perhaps you can see something I am not catching. And perhaps you know this person's identity. CN is China. So maybe that's because we saw Asia. This could be, again, a place, origin, maybe food that you like. Personally, I love like Asian food. I adore it. I mean, not too much of the spicy things. Like that's not what I like. A little bit of spice is okay for me, but too much, like I don't even know how you guys can actually enjoy it. Like it's just burning and very. But I guess it's all about your tolerance to that, right? But to me, it's like a little bit spicy. I like. But for the rest, when it's not spicy, I tend to adore that. And I do cook a lot of Asian recipes. Like for example, right now, it's not Asian recipe, it's Hawaiian recipe. I would, yeah, possibly will actually cook that this week. But I would kill right now for some musubi. And actually, I only discovered these things when I went to the US. Because in France, I have never seen anything like this, to be honest. Perhaps in Paris, I have no clue. But other than that, I haven't seen anything like this. And when I tasted it, I was like, this is insanely good. And also pretty easy to make, actually. But it takes time. Anyways, let's see what we have for the stickers. We can do it. And we have a target. So maybe that's related. You guys might have a target. They might target you because they know you can make it, you can do it, you can be together. A picnic. Honestly, I do believe this person is craving for times to spend with you. They're craving for future dates with you because we had a lot of them, you know, eating. We have the tea. I see idea as well. What else did we talk about? You know, maybe taking pictures, music, related dates, playing together, enjoying the sun together. I think I talked yeah, the cinema, the theater. Yeah, I feel like it's like, I want this to happen. Like, this is what I plan. Sundays are for self-care. Hydrate, be patient, slow down, forgive and breathe. So they take care about themselves. We talked about this. We talked about the fact that they are healthy and they want to be healthy. Like they want to show this version for you. I feel like the universe is helping you to manifest this person. ERR. I'm not sure what this means. Perhaps you guys can comment that down below to help others just like me that or have no clue of what this actually talks about. ERR. Unless it's I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, and I'm just seeing someone, especially with a look that looks like a boss or someone working in the office, like something like this. Perhaps if that's like I'm tired of work, I just want to spend dates with you. I want to relax with you. Like, I feel like on Sundays they might reach out to you because that's the time when they can unplug and have fun and connect. So if you're free, they might actually ask you out on Sundays. But yes, that's. Oh wait, no, we do have a message with the Book of Love Answers. If you guys are interested, this one is linked down below. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me. Those lips are tempting me a lot. So you can see there's this craving, this temptation from them for sure. And you might feel that too, actually. So claim this beautiful energy down below. You can let me know in the comments, like, what do you look forward to dating this person who is coming in? What excites you, and what you think about this energy. So thank you so much. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe and join the family. Take good care of you and see you next time. I also hope that you enjoy this soft spoken video. I feel like it's more like slow voice than soft spoken, but I hope you guys enjoy. Pile number 3, let's see and start with the High Priestess. And we have the 7 of Vessels for this one. So what I see for you is that there is something you can feel intuitively. You know something, or should I say, someone is stepping forward and you might be guided towards a specific person for a reason. Because we have the moon phases showing up, I feel like change is what to expect with this connection that you are manifesting. And with the 7 of Vessels, this one highlights the fact that you are attracting and manifesting a person that you wished all the qualities and all the the things that you want to find in them. You will get all that. So your vision of the perfect match, your vision of the perfect love is what you are manifesting. So now, in order for you to manifest it faster, I will invite you after this reading, maybe take note on maybe your cell phone or on a piece of paper. Okay, it's time for you to do this exercise, like this exercise of manifestation, meaning on this piece of paper or even on your cell phone, I will invite you after this reading to write down the traits and qualities and also the future you want to experience, maybe a definition of love as well. All this to place on paper or to keep in your phone as like a list of what you're manifesting or asking for to the universe, because all these things you are manifesting and attracting. But if you're not aware, then nothing really happens, right? It's like if there's no demand, there's no gift. And that's the same for the universe. Like if you don't know where you're heading in love, what type of person you want to be dating, and you're not taking any action towards it, it's just there's nothing. Like there's no creation, because the creation starts with you actively creating, rather with what you want, asking for, praying, meditating, embodying, taking actions to manifest these things in you. And then you can become that perfect magnet for these things to be offered to you in another person. See? So I feel like the High Priestess is asking you to work on becoming more open, becoming more, like spiritually aware and conscious of what you are demanding and what satisfies you and what satisfies your soul especially. And as for 7, as you may know, that's a number we see for luck and also for spirituality. Maybe that's also related to a spiritual bond and connection that your soul is currently asking for. And these cycles highlighted is possibly what actually talks about the changes that are manifesting for you. Maybe the next cycle of love that resonates with what you want is what you are intuitively or spiritually calling in. So let's see what we have for the couple cards. By the way, because I can't see the fish appearing, I feel like you might have maybe friends or people around you that might highlight what you want, but also highlight what you do not want to experience. For example, a friend that is in a toxic relationship, or maybe a parent figure that is showing you what true love is, or maybe the opposite. But these things might help you to sharpen your vision when it comes to what you want to experience, what you are attracting your way when it comes to love. This is just talking about what we talked about. You are guided. You are manifesting this person. And it's for a reason. And I'm certain that you might feel there is some ties, a soul tie that is connected to you. And maybe that's why you feel intuitively guided to attune to maybe your spiritual self, maybe to your guides, maybe God, whatever you connect to. This could be a goddess, this could be maybe an entity, a guide from, an ancestor, for example, stepping forward, guiding you towards the one or helping you to find the one. And I do believe the moment you make this demand and you have a clear vision of what you look for, that's when, like, this will manifest effortlessly. Because you even tell with these things, I'm ready, I'm committed to make that a reality. And I know what I want, and I know how to recognize it because it is clear. Like my plan, my values, my definition of love, who I am as a person, what I'm capable to offer, and the improvements I'll make while dating somebody. It is crystal clear. It makes sense now that you're guided when you feel this way towards your person. We'll find each other, wait for me, I'll come to you, and we have long distance. So this could be a long distance relationship. Perhaps this makes more sense to you, because you might not look around and say, oh, I can really find my person there. Perhaps it's gonna feel this way for some of you, but I believe for the majority of you, it's like, I know I'm expected to be with someone maybe with a different culture, a different place, different mindset. Maybe that comes from a certain place that can teach me a lot. Like that might be the guidance, that the feeling you feel inside, intuitively especially. And you'll find each other, like, again, it's so connected to something quite divine and something that your soul is highlighting. Like, that's what I want, that's where you're guided towards. You're not meant to be with someone that appears in the streets and that's the one for you, unless it feels guided. But it's not like something easy. You might find true chemistry, to not say soul chemistry, because it feels going back home, maybe to a soulmate or to a twin flame or to someone that is in your soul family, and you feel is the perfect match for you. And yes, there could be some long distance. Yes, this could be a challenge. Sometimes, actually, you might notice that a lot of ancient souls will decide to be separated in the physical world, and this distance is the challenge they need to trust their intuition more, to trust their souls to find the right match for them. Because it is not something easy or out of the eyes. It is something that is in a way spiritually aligning on their path. So whatever you might be doing, called to, the person you're becoming, the places you might go to, everything, and I'm certain you might feel that, because if you picked this pile, you are someone who is intuitive, you are someone who is well aware of what this whole spiritual game is. You are awakened, and with this this consciousness and you being awakened in your reality, you understand too well that nothing is a coincidence. Everything is always guiding you, always asking you to level up, always asking you to look for what you want, and you can get anything. Like, you have this mentality where I want it, I get it, because you can manifest the most amazing reality if you believe. So for these couple cards, let's see what we have. Charisma and the protector. Maybe that's what you want. Like, you want someone who is protective. You want someone who is aware of how to protect you, how to take care of you. For example, if you want to be safe emotionally or mentally or physically or all of them, you will get these things effortlessly. You will find these things in them effortlessly. Maybe this is also what you find charismatic, someone who is able to understand your needs and to provide. Now their charisma is beyond it. Their charisma is something that shines in them, and you might actually feel attracted towards this charismatic spark. Perhaps for you, charisma is about the way they talk. It's about their knowledge. It's about what they do. Maybe the way they present themselves. Maybe their vibe. Like something charismatic. Like what? Maybe ask yourself, what speaks to me as charisma? Like, what is my first definition of charisma to me? Then this might be highlighted this way in the person that you do manifest, actually. I'm not saying to put it in in a box. It's more like, okay, well, that's my charisma, but maybe I can expand this and see what's actually charisma for me. Now let's see some traits about them. So we have solitary and artistic for these two cards. Maybe they love to have times to recharge. They love to have time to create, to be artistic, to connect with their own expression. I'm envisioning a vessel that explodes. So it could be something. Explode is like, you have the vessel, like this vase, for example, and you have this glowing light of like overflowing out of this vase. That's how I envisioned it. And this could be like, like when they have time to just be alone, maybe to be without much distraction, without much noise. That's when things just like it just comes naturally. And if they are an artist, they will need these times to connect with themselves. Maybe this is what you find charismatic and attractive, their artistic fiber, like what they present as creative or artistic, or that cultivates a skill. Like, you might love that about them. For example, if they're not artistic, maybe they're good with their hands, or fixing things, or cleaning, or whatever that is, maybe cooking. Like, you will find this very attractive about them. And perhaps you have been noticing this, like you might feel attracted by people who have skills that feels effortless and that might inspire you, or in a way like you hold respect for them because they're so good at doing that. But with them doing this, they might be in the zone a lot. Or they might just not be extroverted people. They might love to be in their space, doing what they love with just a few people, a few close friends, or a few close members from their family, because that's when they feel more attuned and also more open to exchanges and to connections. So they could be a little bit of a solitary person. And I'm saying someone who is emotional too. Like, they welcome waves of emotions and they dive into it. Like, they're not trying to resist it or trying to hold back or trying to hide anything. Like, if they feel something, they might need some time to process these emotions, but they're not afraid to talk to you about them and to highlight how they feel, or like how things can be better for them if they feel a negative emotion, for example. That's how I see it. And expect a person who is going to be very colorful, very expressive. They might also use arts, if they are an artist, to express themselves. And maybe express a part of light, express a part of shadow, express any forms of emotions or feelings. But I feel like that's someone who is very crafty. Let's see these physical traits. So we have short hair, beauty, tall, and a deep voice. So these might be things you like about people. Like you might feel very attracted when they have a deep voice. And this could be for a female too. And if not about them, by the way, they could be qualities and traits they like about you. Someone who is tall, beautiful, and we have Aurora appearing on this one, and short hair. So short hair. Also, if you look at this one, we have a computer. We talked about long distance. So this could be, for example, talking to each other or discovering each other online. We have Paris. Could be their origin, could be a future trip, could be a symbolism for you. With the Eiffel Tower, is holding scissors. It's funny because it's just in this robe, possibly in an hotel room. And, with the scissors right there, computer, which is a gaming computer from Alienware, and you have the city in the background. So I don't know, but multitasking could be a thing they do too. And someone tall, like this might be something that is important for you. Someone who is at least taller than you, or very tall. Like this might be something you find very charismatic and attractive. So let me continue with the other techniques. Letters and words. Coming next. So for this technique, you can see maybe a name appearing, a place. Maybe a place will be interesting to know because we had long distance. So perhaps you can see a specific area, place, a state. I see Evan, so this could be a name. Eva as well. Navy. Oh. Or this could be navigation. Even the GPS, in French we say navigation. So it could be like, okay, where are you at? Like that's where I'm heading. So train, navigation, I think about rather the boat. But if this is a GPS, then this is by car. Like I feel like it's, kind of highlighted to let you know, yes, they might be from a different place or live from a different area. Perhaps you can see it with the letters have, and we have Aries. Or for the other signs, we had water. So water could be associated to summer season or a water sign. We had the fish, could be a Pisces. Perhaps you saw different signs. We have Instagram as well. We had the computer. We talked about online connections. So perhaps you are indeed going to find this person on social media or online, could be a website as well. Actually, navigation, at least in France, we say that when we go on the web, we navigate on different websites. I don't know, but I feel like this could be connected too. Live or live could be them doing some live streams. They could be a streamer, for example. What else do we have? I think about enable. Noah could be a name. I think it's a perfume name as well, so I don't know, but this could be connected. Van could be a trip again, like going to a van, going by, using this one. Anna. This could be voice, or a voice, I think about a voice actor, voice over kind of thing. And this could be their work, for example. Like they could be a voice. We add the computer too and social media, so I don't know, but perhaps you can hear their voice, maybe live or on social media. I don't know, but I feel like it could be connected. It could be you, could be them. Again, like this could be this could be highlighted this way. So let me continue with the stickers. Then we have the book. Wah! Okay, so let's see what we have. Wait. There's one on the floor. Good. Sorry. dot dot dot. So I'm saying this as someone who is, very supportive. Like, you're doing good, you're doing great, always congratulating yourself, saying the job that you're doing, like a very supportive person. So you can be that, but they can be that too. Look. Maybe that's asking you to look around, or maybe that's about their look, or your look, maybe, if not their. With someone with a journal, we have a calendar on the wall, so perhaps there is a timing to it. And with her holding this book, and I'm saying this as the, for example, like these to-do schedule books. I feel like it's that, like maybe finding a schedule, or them having a very busy schedule, but finding a date, with the calendar, to be together, to travel to each other. We have love, happy, always miss you. And because we have a stamp, I do think it's about, you guys connecting with each other. Maybe sending in the modern age, sorry, not letters, but instead DMs or texts. Again, I feel like, yes, it's full of love. Look, writing to each other. Unless you would want to write them a love letter. So if they get your address, or even visit you to your place, like, they might memorize the address and send you written letters. Or maybe that's something you want to be doing for them. If so, then this is indeed something to do. So let's see, with the Book of Love Answers, any love message for you. And if you guys are interested, these books are available on Amazon down below. Same thing if you do want to get a reading with me. Last chance. No pressure. No pressure. Maybe you are talking to somebody, you've been investing time into this connection. Maybe that's telling you, hey, now is your last chance to make it work, but you have to show up in a version that is available, in a version that is excited to be with them. See, I feel like if you miss them, take action. Now is your last chance, or maybe that's your last chance to connect with someone that you are divinely guided towards, and that is significant for your soul. See? Kind of like, this is an evidence for me to be with them. Like, if you feel that way towards somebody specific, it's time. It's time for you to connect. It's time for you to take this last chance to make it work. So I invite you to comment down below what you think about this reading, if it resonated with you. Anything you want to share, actually. I'm really excited to know. Also, let me know if you do maybe want to hear more soft-spoken. It's not really soft-spoken, it's more like a low, calm voice readings. If you're new, I also invite you to subscribe. You can take a look at my other readings, and I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye.